This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Morning, guys. I got a little bit of setup to do. I'm going to be trading my automated strategy on a Bulenox account. So it's graduated from sim to an eval. That's not bad, no? Hey, good morning. Joker trades, so I'm setting that up right now. Strategies. I gotta change the account and change the timing. Edit strategy. Joker trades. Are you still in the room? I have a question for you. 6 p.m. 09. And 11:35 a.m. Well, if you're still in the room, my question is, on those accounts that you were talking about yesterday, how do you rotate? Do you copy trade? And if not, how do you rotate? Do you just take one trade and rotate to your next account? Do you rotate after a loser? I'm curious how you handle the multiple accounts. I think I might have even asked that already. Sorry if I did. I did some copy trading, but every time I tried, it cost me money, and not because I traded poorly. The copy trader went out of sync, and it was very annoying. What? No, it wasn't that. It was because it went out of sync. That's the real reason why. It really screwed up sometimes grossly. It made no sense even sometimes, the kind of positions he was holding. Okay, he's not there anymore. I'll ask him in his room. Let him open up before I start bugging him with questions. Joker, where are you, Joker? Oh, seems like my computer's being taxed, because I hear the fan working, but it's only at 33% the CPU. That's not bad. Can't complain about that. I'm trying 60 frames per second. So let me know how that's looking. Okay, so let me get organized here before I start looking at the charts. Reggie's ready to trade. No, I have to put him on pause, because opening drive is also going to trade on a Bulenox account. But that's going to be done manually. So that's going to be my first trade of the day. I have enough confidence. Opening drive made about 250 points last week. One of the really good weeks. And also an argument to take profit when you're up about 200, 250 points. If you catch a move like that, because that's a good week. That's a really good week. So you can catch that in one trade. Lot size 10. We're going to do it on Sim 101. Okay. And then I have to set up my Bulenox account to take it for just a 2 lot. That's all I'll be doing. And I think I'm ready to go. Seriously. Is there anything else that I want to apply onto the charts? So opening drive can be enabled. Reg. Oh yeah, the Crude. Crude. Let's see what Crude's doing also. Crude's opened already. Crude had an inside bar and a loser. First trade. I can already see it. But let me apply the strategy. Oh, and that just reminded me. Clever Crude, where are you? There you are, Clever Crude. And that just tracks the trade, so I can keep it on Sim 101. There's your trade, inside bar. Got wicked in, I guess, to the upside, and then we broke the low of the previous candle from where we got in, so that was a loser. And I am, in some way, shape, or form, marking off. I gotta check these days to load. I don't want too many. Could tax the computer. 3. Don't need too much data on my computer. Being pulled in. 3. That's enough for the dailies. Let's mark the inside bar. I'm curious to see how I did it. I don't even remember. Strategies. NAS. Inside bar. Sim 101. It's okay. He's okay, because it's just going to be marking it. I think in the same ways I do in Crude with the blue. And I'll show you in Crude here. There in Crude with the blue. Gold was over 3,000 on the April contract and got pushed back down. So we're bouncing. We're having a little bit of a battle at the 3,000s. Curious to see if we can get over it. Just got rid of a chart I didn't need. Okay, let's start with our analysis and start with the 15-minute like I always do. What did we do with the Asian session? Wow, looky. We touched the bottom of it. Went through. Traded below the low of the Asian session. Now we're trading above the high. That puts us at a high probability that we are going to revisit the lows. If you've been following this channel, that's close to an 80% probability. That, of course, means there's still a 20% probability it doesn't happen. And if you put 10 marbles in a bag and 2 of them are black and 80 of them are white, you are going to choose the black marbles occasionally, 20% of the time, to be honest with you. So it doesn't mean it's going to happen. It just means there's a good probability that it's going to happen. And that's interesting because I really thought today would be an up day. That closed it. Okay, so that's the midnight open. Get that in there. So we're above the midnight open. We're close to the London session highs. We're above VWAP. We're above previous day's close. And we did trade above the previous day's high. If we can get and stay above previous day's high, I'd be bullish, and I would be inclined to think we're not going to touch the Asian session low. But we will watch and see. 30-minute, do I have any levels? Well, this trend has been broken. And now we got an uptrend, so let's mark that in. I'm not sure if that's the slope I think that we're rising at. I think that's more the slope, more accurate. I just visually go by what I think the slope is. I think that's more accurate. So we can start it, we can keep it like that. So on the 30-minute, it's true, I just wanted to see if there's any significant levels that caused any selling. And there, if I look, there's kind of just one that I'm going to mark off with a horizontal line. I'm wondering if it's, yeah, these, now we got 3 touch points. However, I do say that that was previous support, and I'm not a big fan of using previous support as resistance. I'm a much bigger fan of seeing selling coming in at this level, which it has right here, but only once. I would have liked to have seen it twice. But I'll keep it in there as a intermediate level. On the daily, well, we're struggling to maybe have our first bullish hike in SC candle after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 bearish candles on the hike in SC chart. That's almost a record. That's hard to do. Daily chart. 50 moving average up here rolled under the 100. And we're trading below the 50, the 100, and the 200 now for quite some time. I'm curious. I just want to see where this level is coming from. Oh, yeah, it was... I was looking at how price bounced once, twice, 3 times, and I was watching it over here. And it's still a decent level to keep on the charts, because if I just raise it a little bit, we can catch this this area here as resistance, and it kind of acted as a support resistance over here also. So it's definitely a level. It's around the 20,500 level. Very far away still. Crude is trading at 67.81. Slightly up on the day, and gold, as I said, was over 3,000, but it does. It does look like it wants to potentially roll over or form a bull flag. Good morning, bounce day. I was just wondering about that. I was looking at my 15-minute chart, and that I brought it up many times already when we touched both sides of the Asian session. There's an 80% chance that we'll come back to the first touch. So the first touch was the lows of the Asian sessions. So I'm thinking there's a good chance, there's an 80% chance we're going to come down back to the 19,560 level. I would start ruling it out if we get to trade and hold above previous day's high, which is the green dash line, and the London session highs. If we're holding above that, I won't see a rollover, but back down to those levels. But right now, it's a big possibility. I still didn't run the stats on that. I'd really love to get that to you guys, and even have a whole bunch of screenshots that I can fly through, you know, kind of like on a slideshow, quarter second a slide. You can see how often it happens. Let's see if I go back and just check for a few of them. This one, nope. Didn't touch both sides of the Asian session. It's the gray box. And we had a bullish day. This one, nope. And we had a bearish day. We never touched both sides. See, here's an example. That's a good example, kind of like what we're having today. We went through the Asian session low, which is the gray box. We traded higher. We broke the Asian session high, trading near the London highs around the open, and price came all the way down and took out the Asian session lows, and then went back up again. And this pattern just repeats all the time. It's crazy. There we didn't take out both sides during the London session. Here we didn't either, and that's as far as my chart goes back right now, because I don't load a lot of data. But yeah, no, that's a very repeatable pattern. I forgot to do a sound check. Let me get 81. 81 is good. Windows didn't play with my sound. Okay, 3.5 minutes to start trading. I'm going to put it on the opening drive chart, which is where we are now. I'm going to set up, good morning Woodchip, set up my charts here to take a 2-lot on the let's get organized on Bulenox for the opening drive. Caught a banger short last 30 minutes. Wow, nice. I see it on the 15-minute chart. I gotta stay focused, so I gotta know my plan. My plan is to, on the Bulenox, taking the opening drive trade. I'm gonna start trading that on my Bulenox account. And as soon as the opening drive is finished, I'm gonna enable Reggie, the auto trader, and it's gonna trade on another Bulenox account. And I'm watching. The reason why I have to start one after the other is because I don't want Reggie going long on a Bulenox account while opening drive is short, which is always a possibility. So as soon as it tapped Wednesday 8:30 PPI news, I grabbed shorts. Well, I'm still on the 15-minute chart here. So as an observation, just because I bring it up quite often, we swept the Asian session lows on the 15-minute chart. And we swept the Asian session highs. So, you know how many times I've already said there's now an 80% probability we sweep the Asian session lows again. 80%, not 100%. And I would be less inclined to believe that we do that if price can get above previous day's high, which is the green dash line, and get above and hold the London session highs. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Let me just get organized. It's probably going to be a little bit of a disorganized day, but I'm going to be going slow. I am trading opening drive on an eval today, not just forward testing it on a sim. I'm doing both. Oh, and I'm going to take the first Nasdaq inside bar I have. I coded it to mark it off. So those are the two things I'm looking for. And then I'll go to Reggie, and then I'll start trading my system. So let's put opening drive up, because that's the first trade we're taking. The chart you see here is going to be taking on a sim account, but I'll also be taking it on one of my Bulenox accounts. I have to wait for the first candle to close. Hey, that's a good idea. I'm back to drinking tea. I was getting too many of the jitters from the coffee. I don't know. They say there's caffeine in tea, and it doesn't do it to me. Okay, the open. Let's watch. Opening drive is enabled. We have to get a close outside the bands. Unlike Reggie, the solid blue line on the 1-minute chart, I'll just put it up over here. That's the midnight open, the true open. So let's go back to opening drive, see if we can get a close below the low. Volatility is very low, surprisingly. Only 9 points of range on the 1-minute candles. I'm surprised. I'm surprised, especially since we had some decent volatility last night. 1 second. Boom, first candle closed, and it's not outside the bands. So, no entry. I don't need the midline on these bands. Let's clean it up a little bit. Now, the best trades I find also are when it closes outside the band on the first candle. What am I waiting for? There we go. That took a long time. Let's make it transparent by the time I get this done. There we go. How many seconds left? 25 seconds for a 2 lot. Oh, and I'm watching for the inside bar. 15. I'm buying my 2 already. Ah! I assumed it would close. CC, I should know not to do that. Let's see if I get a better or worse price. I got an equal price. So what was the point of getting in earlier? Is my question. No point. I took risk in case it didn't. And I know I've seen that so often. You take risk in case the trade doesn't even trigger in. I'm in now a trade that I shouldn't be in, and I didn't even benefit from it. Actually, if you look closely, it looks like I even got a little bit worse. I'll add to this trade at the 50% line because I'm trading small. Uh, 40 points. I'll take 40 points. I'll take one off at 40 points. So 40 points. We're long at 719. 40 points is 59. You know what? For the first day that I'm trading it, there we go, 54. That's good enough. So that's almost 40 points. And I guess, yeah, the first fair value gap. It's true, eh? No, you guys, I don't know. Do you use this bar? I always forget. Hold on. Let me tell you what bar that is. That is the... Yeah, that's the 930 to 931 bar. So yeah, the first fair value gap is down here, and we come back into that a lot, eh? So let me go. We hit the 1-to-1. I'm going out because of that first fair value gap. I have to talk to you. You got to tell me what the theory is. Is the theory that we trade into it a high percentage of the time, just like the Asian sessions, retracing back to the Asian session low? Yeah, along off a tap. Okay. A tap, that's it. Do you know any stats on on how often? I can load Reggie now. Hold on, let me just change the subject. Because I'm done with the opening drive. I blew my load early. You see how bad I am at holding? So, at 9:30. Yeah, no, Reggie didn't go long. I didn't miss a trade. Let me just change my settings and then I'll get back to my question. Again, I'm taking it easy today. Edit strategy. Let's just change this to... Let's just get in the first trade. There we get to see. Okay, so, but I think we fill the gap Friday close. Yeah, we opened higher, eh? Well, right now we're trading over the previous day's high. And now we got this little intermediate level that I did see that was acting as resistance. I put on the chart and we got the London highs on the 1-minute chart. I'll put up the 1-minute chart. We don't need to watch Reggie. Reggie's trading. Oh, did I set it up right? You see, I'm a little distracted. I got to make sure it's trading. No, I didn't. What's going on? Edit strategy. I didn't put it on the right account. Bulenox and lot size. What did I say? 3? 4? Let's start with 3 this week. There we go. Wow, I would have been disappointed to see the first trade. Whoa, Sparky. My cat's having heart attacks. I would have been disappointed to see the first trade go by. I'm short 20 min row. Well, that could be a decent fade trade. Just breaking the London session highs. What I'm curious to see. Wow, see, I sold too early. I got out at 50. I should have held one. I threw away 40 points on that already. What can you do? Yeah. Look at the first touch of the previous session's high. How it got faded. Well, I'm a trend trader, wood chip. So right now, I'm looking for longs. My auto strategy is trading Reggie on this chart here, 3 lots. On the Bulenox account. What the hell is the cat doing? I'm sorry, I gotta look. He's losing his mind. What the hell even is he? Okay, I see what he's doing. He's playing with a toy. It's not what it sounded like. Wow, that really lost my train of thought. Hit the like button, guys. If you're in the room, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. And I'm really unhappy that I got out early on the opening drive play on my Bulenox account, because the sim account that it's running on also is crushing it. I took out just a little under 40 points, because when I did some work on it this weekend, I saw that 40 points was very, very often touched. But unfortunately for me, no, I won't say unfortunately for me. Why would I say unfortunately for me? That would be stupid to say. Wait, you're making me laugh. Hold on. Every time you make me laugh, I have to cough. What do you mean by 4 weeks in a row down? The market's down, or me? I don't know if I've been trading poorly, so I'll have to assume it's the markets you were talking about. I don't know if I was trading poorly for 4 weeks in a row. I think it was 2 weeks. What's important is that I'm back on track. That's what matters. Oh, no. I use micro trends. Basically, what you would, I guess, consider a pullback in a downtrend. For me, that would be, I would be going long. You know how I trade, wood chip? Micro trends. Rankos over moving average bands or zero lag bands. Right here I'm using the linear regression bands. Wow. On the 1 minute chart, look at it go. That's nice. 720, 820, 110 points. I don't even know if I was online. I was saying that I was in my mind thinking I'm going to hold, and you got to hold one. If you get 250 points, then you let it go, because that's a good week. I'm sure I was saying that on stream, and I got all happy to pull a profit on my first trade, and I got out way too early. No, my trends, they flip. Like last night, how many would I have? 6. I had 6 rotations of the trend last night. Let's go back to 6 p.m. Every time the line changes color, for me, the trend's changed that I trade. So from 6 till 9, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, about 6 changes. But every half an hour, for me, the trend most likely changes. Okay, opening drive is starting off the week killer. Up 120 points already. I think I'm going to take a 2 lot off. A third off. Take a third off at 120 points. That's a nice catch. That does happen quite often, but it doesn't happen every day. And thank God it worked out for me that it didn't trigger in on the first bar. Okay, so like I said, up 120 points, took a 3 lot off on opening drive. Excellent day. Excellent start of the day. Wow, what a strong move up. What does this look like on the 15-minute chart? Yeah, you see, we're over that, we're over the London high. Now we're over the previous day's high, and we're over this little level that I marked, I think, on the, yeah, I marked it on the 30-minute chart. Let me just put it up over here. That's the level I marked on the 30-minute chart. We're over that. Over London highs, over previous day's highs. This is bullish for me now. If we don't get under the previous day's high, this is a one-way day. Sorry, if we don't get under the previous day's high, this is a one-way day for me. That's the way I'm reading it. Do I want to take a 1 lot? I don't think so. Right now, I'm not sure how I want to trade my topstep account. I don't want to take the 30% trades. Too many losers. I'm not built that way. $145 would be my upside target. I am thinking, what am I thinking? I'm thinking I want to go and now check in on the automated. Oh, okay, look at that. Volatility went up to 21. That's a good level on the automated strategy, because when this candle closes, if it closes bullish, it's going to go long, and I'm going to be holding my breath because it's the first change to the right account. It's the first day I'm trading it on my eval. Last week was beta and demo testing. And I think if with volatility at 20 and it's not too erratic, I guess I'll take... Oh, wait a minute. I got my PA accounts to trade now also, eh? I hear you. So let's start conservatively. First full loss, which this looks like it might just do. Well, my orders are being really seriously delayed there. Okay, well, that's a loss. So we rotate accounts. Let's see how this works out for me. If I don't get punished. Hey, why didn't Reggie go long? Seriously? Okay, it's going to be one of those days, huh? Let's rotate. Rotate. We can get back to them. I'll take as many as 2 losses per account. Why didn't Reggie go long? Buy at 707, sell at 702. That's not a buy. Oh, yeah, it is a buy. Okay, I understand why I didn't enter in the trade. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Well, like I said, I think it's a one-way day as long as we don't get below previous day's high. Oh, I was on mute. I didn't even know. I was saying I had to rotate accounts. I did. I'm on a 25K account now. My first trade was a winner, so I can continue. But the thing that I'm not kind of happy about is my systems are misaligned right now. My automated strategy is looking to take a short here, which I'm not, almost past 350K accounts. Wow, good man. My automated strategy is short biased right now, and my other strategy is long biased. That's a little bit of a pickle. I'm hoping that the automated strategy, oh, well, that's okay. 75% accurate? Are you kidding? I'd take that any day of the week. I think what I'm going to do in my top step is I'm going to take a little bit longer term trades. Just try to catch the longer moves. The volatility is pretty good. We're going to catch it. We're going to catch a run in one direction or another. So I'm going to take just the one lot for that type of trading. Actually, you know what? Stop's too far away. I'm not taking it. I got to wait for a pullback. No trailing. Yeah. Wow. Is that with Apex or with somebody else? The static eval. Static eval. The static. Yeah, the static eval. This sounds good, guys. You hear me well? Apex. I mean, I think I did a sound check already. I don't remember. Let me do one again. Oh, it's very good. Once I get far enough away, I'll go 2 to 3 micros. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Trade conservative. You know, we always want to trade aggressive and go fast, and we end up backwards. If you go slow, you keep climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. I guess you just got to make the choice to eventually you get there, you'll just get there slower. No, you'll get there, but you'll get there by going slow. Sorry, guys, such accounts. My first official 3-lot trade on my Bulenox account in my automated trading strategy. Come on, don't be a loser. Oh boy, this is short in a time when I'm seriously bullish. So when this candle closes, it'll mark off the the levels for take profit, and they're going to be quite far away. Tabernuch, 30 points. I don't know if I want to take that much risk with a 3-lot. I didn't know. I didn't factor in a 30 point. I'm going to change that on the next trade. $789.90. Yeah, it's about 30 points. That's a big loss. 36. It's 180. Come back down. Let me lighten the load. Yeah, good. Thanks, Barky. Yeah, I heard him. There we go, 97, 96, 95. I'll lighten one there. I think I'm willing to accept $120 risk. You know what I have to do? I have to have it take the sizing based on... Wait, I got a cough. I have to have it calculate the sizing based on the ATR. Or I set it manually, but I gotta check that out. Oh yeah, no, that's an easy thing to do. Okay, good, I'm happy. And you know what? I'd love for it to go to take profit, and then I'm gonna say, oh, I shouldn't have taken one off. That'll make me happy because, not because I took one off. But because at least it went to profit. Come on, let's push down to 760. It's not too much to ask. 760, it's still above... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I just realized something. News is going to be a problem when there's 10 o'clock news. See, if you're in a trade, I should almost start it after 10 o'clock. Anyway, so let 10 o'clock pass. Let 10 o'clock pass, and then we can start thinking about trades. We got 8 more seconds. I want out of one. I'm not comfortable. I don't think I want to take that much risk on my first. Let me get a cushion. Let me get a cushion. I'm way too bullish today, you know, on a normal day. On a normal day, I'd let it go, but I'm just like hyper bullish today. We're trading above previous day's high, London high, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the London on this. I have it on this chart here. Yeah, we're above London high. We're above that support area. I'm not crazy about this sell trade. And it's rare that we're trading above London high and previous day's high. Don't think that that's something that happens every second day. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna tap out at the line. That'll be my first trade. I'll do that at least. As a minimum. There we go. Took me out. Close. Now I have to disable the strategy. Otherwise it is going to... Reggie, it is going to cover the trade. You know what? I want to see where it covers it. I want to see the official cover. I want to get the price. So it's short. It's going to buy 3 to cover. So I'm going to have to sell 3. Just to get ready. I want to see what it's going to do. I want to just mark in the official price, that's why. Of what it will get. 1. Buy 3. Why didn't it buy 3? On my account. Do I have a position somewhere that I don't know about? No, didn't. Okay, that's weird. Usually it buys the 3. Strategies. Let me just... Oh, no, that was more than that because it actually covered it 50. I made 45 points on that one. I'm short. I'm short, he says, and I'm looking at everything I have now. Everything I have is aligned again. It does say short. I don't have anything that says long. So let's see if we can get a couple of closes under previous day's high. We're back inside the London session, and let's make a run for VWAP and closing the gap. And how about filling that first inside bar also? Sorry, the first fair value gap. Let's it come down to 711. Okay, whatever chart I made the Nasdaq inside bar, it's not going to show up. I have to make a change. I'm not identifying it properly. Wow, that was a really good trade for Reggie. Go figure, eh? Look at that. Ballsy short. Okay, what's my next account? It's a 2-lot over here. I'd be looking to take a short. Get ready. We get a signal. Trading around previous day's high, though. Not the greatest. Let's get out of this chart here. We don't need to watch it. We can watch the 1-minute chart. Well, I got a decent fill, not a great fill. And since it's not a great fill, I'm going to take one piece off. And if there's good continuation, well, wonderful. Good for me. I was supposed to be short at 36. I got 33. That changes the risk. Increases the risk and lowers the return. That's why I lightened up the load. I added and I paid the price. There's a 9:30 opening. There was really a couple of good 3-to-1 trades that I'm not taking today. I don't want to take it anymore, but 9:30, there you are. There was one winner. Okay, one loser, one winner, one loser, one loser, a loser, a winner, a winner, a loser, loser. Short fail. Lettuce. It sounds like lettuce, not let us. Let us go lower now. Trigger me in. Let me get a good price, not a shitty fill. I like this entry, actually. These are one of my favorite ones. On the Renko, we traded back up into the bands. Well, there we go. Didn't get an entry. Okay, it's going to be a little bit of time to for the next entry. I mean, a little bit of time, but a minute. But I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in a second. I don't know about you out there in California, but I'm cold. Still winter here, although it's not crazy cold. I'm cold. Okay, wow, quite a bit happened while I was gone there. I feel better, I'm warmer. My PAs aren't going to have equal results, eh, guys? You got to realize that because there are different sizes. There's 25Ks, 50Ks, 150Ks. The 25Ks are traded more conservatively, obviously. And now I'm on a 25K. That's going to be my next position on the 25K. I got it. I hope we run. Let's get up to 84. Come on, 84. It's not too much to ask. 84, 80, 80. Let me take a little piece off. 83, 83. Come on, 84, 85. Take one off. No, I'm going to let the rest run. We'll see how much I can push out of this one. Maybe I can get another 16 points. Maybe we can get up to 19,800. I'll put in my sell limit. Maybe it'll act as a target. Come here. Come on. Come on. Push it. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, I took it. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, it's true. I got to change my size to Reggie. I'm not comfortable trading 3 lots. Not at 30 points of volatility. I think I'm going to have to rethink it. But I'm putting it back to a 1 lot. And enabled. Enabled. Okay, perfect. So we're ready to go. We're ready to watch the next automated trade. And I'm also waiting now for my next trade on this PA account. We'll continue trading this PA account until it loses. Or until we hit that that consistency rule level. Wow, the 3-to-1s are working good today. I stopped trading them though. I stopped trading them. I don't have the fortitude to trade that system. I'm long at 91. They're long at 92. That's good. A little bit better of a price. So let's see, let's get 808. How about 809? Put my sell limit again. Let's see if we can stretch for it. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Go, push it a little more. Come on. I'm out. Goodbye. No, wait, he can't doing good. I should be holding these more, you know. I'm super bullish. Like I said, until price gets under the previous day's high, a dash line, until we get under that, this is a bullish day. Add to that we're trading over the London high and over this little resistance area here that's marked in a blue line. I missed my top step trade. That's okay. There'll be another one. It's a long day. I had a second opportunity to enter, even at a better price. I just didn't catch it. That's the problem. What was the entry? The entry was to long at 776. And to hold. Could have had 50 points. Well, we're coming down. I might get that opportunity to buy, but now I'm not sure if I want to. It's a very low-risk entry now at 776, 775. I think I will take it. I guess I can't pass it up, eh? If it gets there. I didn't get there again. That would be on my topstep account. But I'm also looking to take an entry on my my PA account that I just traded up to 143 already. Continue short again. Want that first VG tap. 80, 79. Come on, I want to see 75. Ah, you went the wrong way. Now I gotta have my hand on the other mouse because that's the 75 is the top step trade. And 600. Continuation up to 600 is a PA account trade. And we're bouncing between the two. Oh, I'm forgetting to mark off the flags. I was trading flags. I was enjoying it too. Oh, switch mouse, join the bid. Okay, filled. Let's see. I gotta put in my stop. It's gonna be a very tight stop. So I'm short at 74 with a stop at 65. So what is that? That's 5. That's 9 points, and I'm already up 20. Like a genius, I only took a 1 lot. Oh, and I'm supposed to be long. On my PA also. Well, let's get 8 points. Let's go up to, bad entry on my PA, I think 92.75. Yeah, bad entry. I gotta get out. Shit, these bad entries are hurting me. That's okay. 92.86 at 84 I'll add. Let's go, take me out. Push it up, push it up. Okay, I'm not crazy about this trade over here. I want to get out. And you know what? If I can get 20 points on my first trade in Top Step, I'll take it. 74, 94, and I'm gone. It's working good today. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Reggie is long. Wow, it's an active day everywhere we go. There's trades everywhere. Okay, I got a 1 lot on Reggie. Let's see if Reggie can go to target again. I scaled back. I lost my courage to trade it with 3 lots. I brought it back down to 1 lot, but at least I can let it ride now. My PA is still only a 140. Really? I thought I got something out of that last one, but I guess not. That kind of sucks. What angle was I drawing those lines in? Let's copy one. I want to maintain the same angle. So copy, paste, and then bring it all the way here. Open up. Really? That's the angle? That's weird. Thought it was more of a 45-degree angle, and I wasn't on... It was lower volatility, actually. Higher volatility, the angle should be steeper. Instead, it's being less steep. Let me see. Yeah, oops, cancel. Even over here, it's not steep and not steep. Okay, well, maybe. Let's, that looks like about 45 degrees, so let's do that. Okay, and based on that, when we get a breakity, now that we've poked through the trend line, another bounce off this support here that I drew in with the light blue line. For a trend line trade, that can put me in for a one lot. I'll take it. And it might put me in that level might even get me in also on the Renko chart. So let's see. I mean, we're at an inflection point here, guys. We're trading again into the apex of a level. Where are we? It's 10:24. 6 minutes. Initial balance is going to be formed. Market's then going to try, I guess, and run for one of them. Doesn't have to try and run for the high or the low, but Reggie's going to take a loser. Maybe. We're so close, but we're at that. All it has to do is touch the stop loss line. Just kiss it. Well, break it, actually. Not just kiss it. It's got to go through it. And then on the candle close, it gets out. Well, we didn't touch it there. We have a hope. And now we have a candle that closed above the high of the previous candle. Oh, shit. And I have an entry here. And I made a mistake. Supposed to be long at 92. I'm long at 93. No good. And looks like we're seeing some aggressive push to the downside. Seriously, a 3 lot's going to suck up all my... Okay, I got it. Well, you know what? I got to see what I'm doing wrong. Reggie's out. And I think the trend line trading, I will wait. One, I'm going to use this slope here, I guess, from now on. So we're going to copy it. Wait, let me see what this slope. Yeah, that looks like a good slope. I'll use that. Doesn't have to be exact. Number one. And number two, I think I'll watch this. I don't think I'm going to add those to my trades. What I'm going to get now is a sell trade that's one of those what I call longer term trades on topstep X. And Reggie might convert to short, but again, what a terrible place for it to be happening, because it's right over the previous day's high. Trading over the previous day's high is bullish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but there's no two ways about it. If you're trading over the previous day's high, that's bullish. Okay, cut a short to the downside there. I'm happy with that. Still short. Let's go. Yes, let's say it with more enthusiasm. Let's go! But I'm not in the short anymore. I just took my 10 points. And I missed the top step entry. Yeah, too many things to follow. You've said it many times. My top step entry is at 744. If I can get 744, I'll go short one. I'm not using 1 micro anymore. My boy has graduated. Initial balance, or RDR. I have no idea why I used RDR. Daily range. It was the real daily range. Recorded daily range. I don't know. That was someone else's fancy term for. Everybody makes terms for it. We have opening, range break, initial balance, real days range. Everyone wants to feel like they're the inventor of the concept of selecting a time frame and finding a break. I should make my own term for it. The Reggie zone. Nice move here. It's true. I said I wanted to put in the tap of the... Ah, we're there already. What chip? You got your tap. I'm going to move that line, but we've tapped into the first fair value gap. You called it. Straight through, yep. Well, remember, 80% chance we break Asian session lows. That didn't go away. Those stats didn't change. That's 560 about. So we still got a long way to go. And like I said, I would be inclined to say that today would be a 20% day if we can stay above previous day's high. The green dash line. But now we've gotten under it. So that changes things. I mean, we do have some levels to get through now again. Well, there's a little bit too many lines. Okay, let me remove the fair value gap line. I think I'm going to remove this because I'm not going to be using those tonight, today, whatever. Well, now we have initial balance low to get through, VWAP and previous day's close, all within 64, all within about 30 points. I flattened. Good job. Let me draw a box around that area. Control F12. Yeah, that little box there is 3 levels we got to push through. Shit, damn. Come on, Mikey. Okay, I'm supposed to be short at 12. I got 16. I'm happy. 2 points better. You know what? I'm not going to add anymore. No more adding. I think it's the adding that causes me the grief. The larger than I'm comfortable with losses. It's fun when it works out, but this trade's taking too long to work out. Yes, there are wicks above me. Yes, there's a bearish fair value grab. Heard that before. Hey, don't say anything. It's our secret. 04. I should have taken 04. 04 was good. It's 12 points. I'm short at 16. Come on, give me 04 again. 7, 6, I'll even take 5. There we go, 5 bid. 122. Not a great trade, but yeah, it's like my family says when I say I'm going to go on a diet. I heard that before. They've numbered my diets. I think I'm on diet number 653. Can you see it? I did. Let's change screens. I want to see if it shows. There it is. I don't know if you can see. There it is. It's taped on a monitor I'm not using. No adding. It says you have no more do-overs. The first one, no adding, no chasing, no FOMO. Don't trade balances, one direction only. And the room is accountable. That's you guys. Hey, today's not a 100% day. Thursday and Friday were, but it's a very good day. I've been close to perfect. I'm trading the right size. What were my imperfections? Taking that trend line trade, because it's not really part of my process. I want to make it part of my process, but I got to do more research. So taking that trend line trade was an impulsive trade, I guess. You have to call it what it is if it's not part of the process. If I don't have a name for it, it's not in my playbook, it's not part of the process, it's impulsive. And next, what's the next thing? Oh, I added twice. At the right place, but it kind of hurt me. And I didn't accept my loss on one trade, and I let it go 8 points more before I stopped out. And of course it went. So I made 3 errors today. I'm aware of all of them. And the adding and the allowing the stop to go further against me. Actually, all 3 of them were crappy. And the trend line trade. They all kind of hurt me. Now, they could have worked out too, of course, but you know, those are situations that I get myself into that are damaging, and the regular trades aren't damaging, so this looks really like it wants to try and go short, but it's hard to call. I gotta wait for the bar to form. It's really struggling, though, to get to where it needs to get to. Which is making me worried that it's not going to go. It already triggered in at 04, and there you go, went 8 points. Shit. Shit. It was struggling, and I guess once it broke through, it broke through. Okay, I missed it. I missed trades on Friday also. That was fine. So I think the big moral of the day is missing the big winners, not allowing my... The big story of the day isn't those impulsive moves that I did. It was the fact that I'm preoccupied with other stuff and I've missed some really big moves. Because that was a short at 704. And we got down to 680 like in 2 seconds. Hey! I didn't even notice. Opening drive, not opening drive, Reggie took out a winner for me. Way to go, Reggie. Shorted at 710 and covered at 93. 17 points for Reggie. On my Bulenox account. Let's go back to the 1 minute chart. I didn't bring it up, but the 5 minute charts, if we look at them, ES is quite a bit stronger. Still above the previous day's high, green dash line. Still above the London's high, London session high. Still above VWAP. NQ below London, below the previous day's high. and bouncing off VWAP. So that shows that NQ is quite a bit lower, quite a bit weaker. Okay, so far not a great day, but not a bad day. Opening drive did great. My wife's gonna want to go to Costco today. I'm still not in the mood. Well, I could have gotten into that trade that went 24 points very, very quickly by either marketing in, and then I would have had a bad entry and I would have gotten out quickly. Or by trying to get a better price, which is what I did. And that wasn't a possibility. It just went 8 points. It went 8 points instantly. Wow, it's quiet in the room today, eh? Not really getting any people coming in. I have an idea. I'm going to use that never give up space. I'm going to put up a little sign over there. When I have 20 viewers in the room, I'm going to do a 16-hour stream. Maybe it'll be a co-stream with somebody. Maybe I'll do it with Joker or with Only Futures Trading. $44.36. $44.36. I'll try a long here for one lot. I'm long a one lot at 736. Yeah, me too, I'm long. My stop is at 12. That's 24 points. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. I'm only up $71 on my topstep account and giving up 48 bucks for one trade. It seems like a lot. It is what it is. Let's see if I can get 48 points. Wow, my cat's just going absolutely bonkers nuts. The door is closed to the office that David's using now to trade, and the cat wants to go in. Yeah, I think he's running and banging his head against the door. We're coming right up into previous day's high. ES made a bit of a recovery, NQ made a bit of a recovery. And I didn't notice that I just went long into the previous day's high, so I bailed. Sorry. You know, actually, that I look at the charts, the fact that Reggie, the automated strategy, is doing well is pretty damn impressive because it is taking trades in some really hard spots. It took a short just above VWAP. It's going to potentially take a long here just under previous day's high. And the other short also it took. Which was it? Sell. Which was it over here? Sell short? No, there was the sell short again, just above the previous day's high, and it took profit. This was a, what is this sell? Wait. This was a buy. This was a losing trade. And this sells trade just above that support and previous day's high, and that one worked out for I think it was 40 points. That number's wrong. Yeah, it got reassigned. This long was a loser for 20 points. And this short was a winning trade for I don't know how much, and I'm pretty sure it's going to go long now. 10, 17 points, and it's going to go long now, so we'll watch it. And I missed a trade. I missed an entry. Let's see if I can get in. Boom, buy bid. Yes, I think it's a good price. 44, 45.50. Come on, I could never get a better price. Oh, woe is me. Okay, we gotta wait. It's 24 points. It's 24 points that it needs to go to. We're long at 45. We got to get to 69. It will draw in the take profit lines once this candle closes in 20 seconds. Let's realign the chart. Hope it'll be a winning trade. My PA is still long. I almost forgot about it. Let's get over 150. I'll be happy with 150. I'm trading a balance. How stupid is that? But with Reggie being long, I'm encouraged. Let's get back up to about the high. And I'm bailing on this trade if we get under the previous day's high. I'm not hanging on to it. We have to bounce off it. Buyers have to come in. Gone. Gone, gone. Okay, Reggie's not crushing it today. But the automated strategy, but it's hanging on. Remember I said it makes on average 10 to 50 points. And most of the times it's 15 to 35 points. So we'll see what it does by the end of the day. This trade looks like it's going to be a loser if price gets one tick under the stop loss line, which is that kind of orangey dashed line. But anything can happen. We could immediately reverse here and go back over previous day's high, right? At 742. Break the high of this candle. Start another bullish move on the 1-minute charts. Let's watch. 10 seconds for this candle to close. Hopefully we'll close near the high. There we go. Break the high and run. Let's go. Break the high and run. That's what I want to see. Impulsive trade. FOMO. Alert, alert. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. Shit. 30 bucks. Throwing away 30 bucks on an impulsive trade. It is what it is. I took an impulsive trade on the, you don't see it. It's true. You're not watching, watching the 1 minute, the other 1 minute chart. I said I was going to create a dual screen and I didn't do it. Fire! See, there's a fire in the house, and I'm so dedicated I'm sticking around with you guys. How's that for loyalty, huh? Well, that took a long time to get the fire alarm under control. We're really sticking on this previous day's high, eh? I'm having a hard time getting ahead, so I'm going to take it. And, oh, it's true. You guys are still watching the automated strategy. It's still hanging on. It never ticked below the stop loss line. It can't just touch it. It has to tick below. And to be honest with you, with this kind of price action and the resistance level just there with the solid blue line, I'm going to put a stop limit, just a sell limit, just under all of that. And take it out manually if it can go to target. Or just a little bit before target, not to target. I will let it run, though. I won't interfere. It doesn't look like the world's greatest trade. It's not going right away. So I will let it run. We're still alive. I want to see another candle now that breaks the previous candle's high on the 1 minute chart. If we can do that, if we can break the high of this candle and the next candle, I'd be optimistic again for this trade. We're so close. And there's a battle. You can see the battle going on, eh? At this, the previous day's high, which is the green dash line. So close. But you know what? Sometimes it's so close to take profit, it doesn't go. Who's to say that we... Yeah, that's it. It's going to take it out. Now I got to wait 40 seconds. That's the painful part. I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out and I'm going to let the trade play out.
Why not? I got chopped on both accounts.
Yep. Oh, well. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. So my taking myself out over here cost me 12. Wow, 14 points. I should have just let it go. That wasn't good. Sometimes it works out better, sometimes it doesn't. Can't always be the right decisions, which means it probably just evens out. And if it just evens out, then what's the point of interfering, right? Okay, so don't worry, this chart's going to clean up soon in 23 seconds. The blue line's going to go, the orange line's going to go. And to be honest with you, we really don't even need to watch it anymore because now the next trade it's going to look for is a short trade and it's going to be a while. Let's just confirm those lines disappear because I'm kind of still beta testing the code. Yep, they went. So the dash lines that now that you see, the black one is previous day's close, Friday's close, the blue one is VWAP, and the green one is Friday's high, which is boxing us in. And I want to show you guys one other thing. Look at that zone that I open it up here on the 1 minute chart that I boxed, where we have VWAP, initial balance low, and the previous day's low, close. You know what? That would have been a good fade trade had I had my head on my shoulders and saw it. But I'm watching a lot of things, so it's kind of hard. Oof. What are my losers doing here? My losing accounts. Sim doesn't count. The Bulenox, that's the automated strategy. It's down 12 points. And and those are the two first losses I took on my PA accounts. I missed the short again. What can you do? Got it on my topstep account. But I missed it on my PAs. That's the story of the day, actually, missing trades. Okay, let's get lower. Let's break the initial balance low. I'll take that on my topstep account. I'll be happy. That'll put me over. I'm already over 100 for the day on that account. Hey, why, oh why, oh why, oh why is it so easy to get over 100 with 1 lot, but not so easy to get over 1,000 with a 10 lot? It's all psychology. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't catch that trade on my PA account. I'm not gonna lie, I miss not having my son trading beside me. Even though we argued. Oh shit. Oh great, a short. A short just over initial balance. I'm looking for trouble. Keep my finger on the close button. Do the sellers come in? I'm going to lighten up a little piece. I don't want to risk too much. Let's get under 80 and I'll buy the bid. I'm short at 88. 85, bid 86, 88, 89, 90. Where am I covering at? I'm covering at 98. Oof. It's not really the greatest place to cover either. It is what it is. If the stop hits, I'm out. So close. It's battling. This is where I usually add on these battles. Just before my stop, because you're really not risking a lot. I'd love to see it be to work out. Again, I'm just not crazy. Being short just above initial balance low. And we're not breaking lower like we did last time where we broke 25 points in like 17 seconds. So I keep lightening the load. They're moving risk off the trade. Because the longer it hangs around here, the higher probability I lose money. And that's just a fact. When you get an entry, it shouldn't hang around that long. Oh man, I'm so tempted to take one of those ad trades. It just keeps going up to the the lower 90s and then getting knocked back down. So at around 92 or something, 93. It stops at 98. But I'm not going to do it. Let's just see us blast through IB low by about 10 points. 83, 73. Let me see 73 and I'll buy the ass. 78. Oh, really? 79. Well, you're not really, you're not going quickly. I'm gone. I'm gone because it's not going quickly. It should, when it goes through IB. Everyone should be piling in if it's going to go. That's a pile-in trade. Instead, now it looks like it should be a fade trade. What makes this a good fade trade is the fact that we just took out the lows of the US session by a few points, and it's right at the previous day's close. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to extend this box. This box is going to... what's going on? Hello? Hello, cursor. Hey, hey, hey. I don't want to move you. I don't want to stretch you out. Yeah, this level is going to be hard to get through. That's why I'm highlighting it. That level highlights the VWAP, the initial balance low, and the previous day's close, which is the that black dashed line right on the bottom. And if we're going to see the Asian session lows again, we got to get through that. Hey, you know what I just noticed? The pivot point is right around the Asian session lows too, which is also around the London lows. I don't know. We can make a run for it. We're under previous day's high. That's what I said I wanted to see. That was step one. Shit. It's like a dagger to the heart. What will the automated strategy do? The automated strategy will be looking for a short. I would be much happier if I didn't keep getting in late on my trades. I can't hold them because I'm getting in. It's just every time where my entry is, it just goes through it so quickly. It's like I identify magic entries. Okay, let's shrink the chart a little bit and see if we can get through that zone. And then maybe we can have some room to the downside, down to the London lows. This is the midnight open. So we can have some running room. We just got to get through the previous day's close. Let's clear this area here marked off. Marking off the VWAP, IB low, and previous day's low. Anybody new in the room? Say hello. Tell me where you found the channel from. Don't be shy. Oh, and wood chip. I don't have it, the chat set to subscriber mode only. I have it for anyone. I checked. Maybe that time that you saw it, it was an error. Maybe I clicked the wrong button. But yeah, I try to keep it for anyone. Yeah, ES is much stronger than NQ today. Looking at the 5-minute charts. I mean, ES is just now getting into the London session, just now breaking the previous day's high. We're far below the previous day's high, which is the green dash line, and we're deep inside the London session, and we're at the previous day's close, the black dash line, under VWAP. Above VWAP, above previous day's close, above, at these levels here. So, there was a competition for strength. ES wins the award today. So far. $250 move to pass a 20, $250 more to pass 25K. Let's go wood chip. Let's get back on the 1-minute chart. It's too bad that we didn't get 2 1-minute candles to close up on my automated strategy. If I would have gotten that, I would have had a short, and it would have been a nice one. It would have went for 20 some odd points. It would have taken me out. And 72. If I can get a short at 75, I'll take. That'll be there we go. I got it at 74.75. I'll put in my stop. Most likely will get filled, but this is one of those 30% trades where I'm going for a lot more than the stop. Oh, look at that. I'm short at 74. We're already at, I already got 10 points. I'll take 12 points. I think I was only risking 4, so I'll take that. I think there's going to be a nice move lower with some momentum. Shut down this area though, eh? It's not going to be easy. This is one of those days when there's a lot of obstacles to get over every time we try to make a run. I was tempted to get in early over there. Good thing I didn't. Good thing I didn't. 72, 66. I was going to get in around 62. I think that's around where it was. Mathematically incorrect to get in early. I've proven that to myself very often. Okay, I want to see better numbers. You know what? I want to see... I don't want to quit with the automated strategy being in the red. Short again. Yeah, I'm thinking to go short. I'm waiting for a short setup to trigger. Like I said, I almost got in early here at 62. Then it went back up to, I think, 78. Seriously, 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 seriously. I'm glad that my mistakes are costing me, but this is another mistake. Are you even on there? Yeah, you're watching the same thing as me. It's a one lot, but I have no excuse to be in this trade. No excuse, no reason to be in this trade. I gotta get out. Colin. Wasn't even a trade. Anyways, well, Brave Automated Strategy is gonna go short, most likely. And I say most likely because, of course, it depends on what price does, but if we start to rotate lower, it's going to enter in a short. Yeah, it will be a short. Well, there's still at least a minute and a half before it takes a trade, but I don't want to... Oh, we got one of those momentum arrows. And thankfully, the automated strategy's not gonna go. I'll show you guys. The automated strategy's not going short, even though it's indicating a short bias with this background color change over here until it goes now to blue. It's marking off a bearish bias, but it didn't take a short yet. It's waiting for the right moment. And now we're a few minutes away, and it might even convert to a bullish bias before that even happens, so we'll see. Well, I'm having a great day in my topstep account, which I don't have up on the chart. Up 180. And trading, just taking really good setups over there. Yeah, I guess it's a good day. I mean, really, the only bad news is what... Okay, back here on the bottom. Do you guys see that? Are we on the right chart? I think you see it. Bulenox BX account. That's trading the automated strategy. It's down 12 points. No big deal. And then these two... This is a 25K account. It was a full loss. I rotated to another account. And then this was a 50K account. So, of course, the position size was double. And I didn't respect my stops. Instead of being about 120 down, I'm down 240. So that's the bad stuff. Automated strategy is now looking for a long. Didn't take a short in that little move down. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay, well, I gotta say the long setup looks like a nice trade. And I'll tell you why. Because if the automated strategy goes long, we break above VWAP. The next level really is the previous day's high all the way up at 742. So we have room to run. And we always have room to run in all directions, but this little zone here that I colored in, this blue box I just drew in on my own. The gray one is the US session and the blue big one is the London session. Oh, look at that. We got one of those arrows. Damn, I'm getting in on this one. This is a good one. I'll get in for a 2-lot on this. Even if it doesn't work out, this is a good trade. Now I need to see momentum candle up. 17 seconds left on this candle. Let's push it. Come on, push it higher. This is where momentum should come in. There's an arrow. Get out a little bit because it's not going. Like I always said, it shows momentum. It just never doesn't indicate the direction, even though it was up. But I really thought it would be up over VWAP. I'm happy with that trade, even though it took from me. That was a good trade. Wasn't impulsive. That was a playbook trade. If I can get continuation after the arrow in the same direction and a close near the high of these two candles here, that was a strong trade. I think I just got shooken out, to be honest with you. Pretty sure I just got shooken out of that trade. See, now I want to enter again, but that's not part of the process, so I'll let it go. I'll be good. Actually, I'm hoping to get another setup on topstep. One of the ones that I hold longer. Little buggers, huh? You see what they did to me? Made me look stupid. Called the momentum. Stop on this trade is 604. I'm long at 19. Oh, it's a 3 lot. No, I didn't want a 3 lot. I wanted a 2 lot. 19, give me 6 points. That's 25. There's the 25. And then I'll let the other one go. I'll try to get 16 points. Let's see if we can get 36 on this. Sell limit 33. 33 is good. I'll take 33. Push, 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 push. Push it, push it. Ah, so close. So close. Well, that's pretty close to my take profit, so I'm gonna have to get out if I go in the red on this trade. I'm not gonna risk a full stop out. You know what? I'm gonna take it over there. Got me back over 100. Not great. Nothing to write home about, but let's add up. Let's tally up 114, 102 plus 180. 182, 83, 80. So I'm up about 400. And then on my other one, down. So I'm up about $100. Oh no, shit. I didn't add that. 240, 66. Yeah, I'm up about 90. Okay, well, 90. 90 green is overall better than 90 red, right? And most importantly, 85% of my trading was in control. And I saw my mistakes, and they were pretty ugly mistakes. 1, letting a loser go farther than it should have. Doubling its distance, and I got stopped out on that. And that was on a 50K account. That's the one that's down 240. It should only be down 100. Taking a trend line trade, which I'm not really trading yet. And then I remember my third one, maybe oversizing. I'm entering in a buy limit at 709 on the topstep account, with a stop at 703, 6 points, and the target of 736, 26 points. So it's 26 points for 6 points. But now we're far away. Oh, got another one of those arrows. Let's get a push up. Come on, let's get a close. If we can get a close high up, this is golden. Let's catch a momentum candle. Last time you guys tricked me. You cheated me out of my gains. Let's get up to 730. I don't know. I got to remove my limit buy on topstep X. That's the first thing. Wow, it just doesn't want to run, eh? 17 points range on the 1 minute candles. You're going to stop me out again. You're going to squeak me out and then go back up again. Like you can see this coming from a mile away. have a one lot. I'm not letting them do it to me. My stop would have been under this blue bar here, but no, I'm not letting them do that to me. I'll get out now because I should have gotten stopped out, but no way. No way. They're playing games today. No kidding. So I just treaded water once I got up to 140 again, eh? Story of the day. The automated strategy might be going long soon. I'm thinking this will be my last trade regardless. We'll watch it. I'll go back to the 1 minute chart, but we'll check back in if it goes long. I'm watching it. I have to do that split screen. You know what? Let me make a note on my arm. I really want to do the split screen where I can have them both up at the same time. I don't know if I'm going to get time to do it today, but I want to get that done. I keep forgetting. Note on the hand. I won't forget. It's true. It's going to be rollover soon, eh? 636,000 contracts on the March. 508, very close. So I guess rollover's coming. Gold over 3,000. Boom, boom. Let's take a quick look at crude. Crude had one loser. Open it up a little bit bigger so we can see. One loser, and then this one was a winner, obviously. Are we even on the right chart? No, we're not on the right chart. Let me just do it again. This one was a loser. Ticked in long. Got stopped out when it broke the low over there. And then this one over here was a winner. It went short. It went short when we broke the low and went for 1-to-1. And that is it. That was what crude did. Coming up to the top of this zone here on the 1 minute. Let's move it. The automated strategy didn't go long. We just went right into the zone. Didn't act as support. We broke through VWAP. Well, let's see if we can get 2 consecutive closes under VWAP on the 1 minute chart. But both my systems are long, to be honest with you. So maybe maybe I will get a long on them. Longs at 704, I'm 705.50. Got out a little quickly on the first 2 pieces. Back only over 150. That kind of sucks. So I'll hang on a little bit more for this one. Most likely the market isn't going to give. Oh, look what I can do. I can get back in on this trade. And even if it stops me out, I took some profit out. Let's get back over 04. But we did get 2 consecutive closes. Under VWAP. 702, 703. Shit, damn. Wow, that was, got my clock cleaned on that one. Breaking under initial balance. I'm gonna add at 88. And if this goes against me by 8 more points, I'm out. Let's hope we break under 80. But if it takes me out, then my day is over. And that's it. Okay, they got me. Okay, well, let's go back over here to the automated strategy. It's not going to go short. You're going to enter again. So the long it didn't enter into. And now the short, it's going to wait a few candles for. So it's 11:30. I think it's quiet. I think I'm going to take it easy, do my coding, and come back tonight in the evening. So thanks for showing up, and I'll see you guys in the evening. Take care. Bye.